Hello everyone, welcome back to Trev Dog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game The Infected, and we're now in Season 3 and Episode 41. Well, we've kind of got to the point where I think we're doing okay, but I don't think we're getting the shale oil fast enough. We've just come around from night time, and the batteries were bitten into a bit, so to speak. So I did see the power stored at the top there, which is now 14,700 odd, was down into the 13s, so obviously we're making use of the batteries, which is okay, but very soon my power out, which is currently 900, is definitely going to jump to 1200 because I'm about to put on, well hang on, let's have a look. Pretty certain I've got another 3, so there is. So at the moment, this guy's running. So don't forget, this is running off of this OEXTM, whereas the two in the corner are running off the top one. That's those two over there. So I kind of want these to permanently run, and these to come on and off depending on how much shale oil we've got. We've got a little bit as it stands at the moment. See, we're not doing too bad. But I've got a feeling that once we start to ramp up, we probably need to go a bit nuts with the shale oil, because it's a long-term thing. It takes an awful long time for it to produce a lot of shale oil, I guess. So there's one thing I have to think about. The other thing is the wood chips that I need to produce the plastic. It's just going to be probably something that I do off camera, I would imagine. Where are we? Up here. Actually, that shouldn't be in there. Don't do it in there. So, we're at 375 oil cans, which sounds a lot, but it's not really. The only places around here I use the oil cans is in the circular saw benches and in the, what do they call it, the tool grinder, which I just realised I probably need to use at the moment anyway. The grinder, not the stone grinder, the grinder. So I don't think I've probably been smacking a few of the Vambies off camera. There you go, we're back to where we should be. So this production area is not going too bad. We could always double this here as well, but we seem to have the opportunity to really produce a massive amount of iron at the moment. These cupboards in here are almost full, and then I've always got these guys that are, I've got so much stone coming in now that I could, feed these quite comfortably. And I kind of feel a little bit like I kind of want to put down perhaps. Yeah, I think maybe I feel like I want to be able to put down a lot of blueprints for the oil extractors, the shale oil extractors over that way. So even if I put down the blueprints, I can go over and fill a lot of the blueprints in when I've got the resources to do it, kind of thing. So every time we place down one of these mineral extractors, the planks and the nails isn't really a big deal, but the ingots are, just simply because I can't really fill too much more than 2 at once. The iron ingots for one, or almost goes into the ATV, and then the other one is basically in my backpack. So yeah, I really don't like going over there when it's winter, because you just don't know when the blizzard's going to hit. I've got to go eat. I'll just take care of a couple of those things. While I've got the chance, I might eat one of these. I might eat some onion soup. Anything to push those numbers up. I haven't checked on the barn yet. I think it would probably need, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 of those, I bet. It really feels like it's gonna blizzard. That's what it feels like. So this is kind of the level that I see when I come over here. You need like 3 or 4 or 5 of these guys to fill it up, kind of thing. It doesn't make a big deal to me if I just eat some of them. So the barn's okay. We really need to go and collect some more gear in here. So I have got these last 6, 3 on this side and 3 on this side. They're all pushing as much aluminium as I can possibly get. So let's just see if I do these guys. These first 6 will probably fill me up. Too heavy. I had a feeling I might be. It's not the end of the world. Throw a couple of stones out and I'm fine. So it's the aluminium I'm chasing. As many aluminium as I can get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll just get over to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's another 10. So at the moment, I desperately need... how many's in both of these? I can kind of wipe the sand at the moment. I don't need the sand. I'll take the 50 of these out because I know I can make another batch of iron, which I will use fairly soon. So the production of all this is fine. It's actually running really well. Heaps of copper, heaps of cobalt. Got a fair bit of lead. Getting some steel up my sleeve. There's a bit of aluminium. So here's another option, right? So let's take out 15 of these. Yeah, that'll leave us with 2, won't it? I think. So if I take 15 of these out, I can set up one of these, right? What did we call these guys? Was it oil extractor 4? I think that's what we were doing, weren't we? That was 3, and that was 4, and 5, 6, so on. Okay. So this is not connected by a wire just yet. Yeah, I guess I could just use this OEXT-M switch just to turn them on and off when I need to. So hang on, let's have a look. If I just swap out, it does almost feel like a gradual thing. I only need 1 wire, I'm pretty certain. So let's go down and hook up the second one. So we'll just pull another wire from there over to this guy. It's a bit hard to see sometimes whether it's connecting or not. Am I actually connecting? It's definitely coming out of the bottom. Hang on, why? I'm just thinking, hey, yeah, there's the green wire. Is it going to here? I think it did. It's a bit hard to see amongst all the snow and everything. Hang on. I think it's on. Oh dear, let's try 25 oil shale in here. I think it is working. Even though I couldn't see the green line very well. It is working, okay. Okay, so OEXT-M now has 2 oil extractors connected. Yeah, I can see the black line there now. I couldn't see it with the... Oh, maybe it's just the snow that does that makes it a bit hard to see. I don't know. So that one's working. You see the timer going down. That's working. Yeah, okay. Alright. It's all good. Alright, let's see if we can grab a bit more aluminium. There's 3... there'll probably be 3 in these 3. And then is there 2 or 3 in here? Okay, no, they're about the same timing. Wow, that is just unbelievable. That is so good. When we need as much aluminium as possible. Hang on, I've got 6, 6, 12, 14. I'm 1 short. Damn it! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what? I'm just gonna bake 9. It's not the end of the world. If I take those, there's not enough to make another one just yet, so I'll leave them on there. So yeah, this is a bit of a grind, but that's what we need to do to get that running. Now, I'm going to risk it for a biscuit, I think. Where's my ATV? I think I did put it back in the shed. Have I got anything in here? I don't. Okay. This is kind of what I want to do. Knock, knock. Come through. Did I do the... Well, there's 10. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So, I think this is how it was working before. As long as I've got... Well, did I put 20 in here? I can't remember what I did. I think I might have to put another 2 in there, because I think I get too heavy. I think that's what it was. So, I want to be able to do this, like, repeat and rinse this quite a bit. So, 8 nails. If I take the 34, the excess doesn't really do much to my weight. There's another 17. And then I need... Oops. There's another 17. Then how many short am I? 18, 19, 20, I think... Hang on, why would I need that many though? Hang on, I think I'm getting confused here. I think I'm putting 20 in there. I need a total of 36, don't I? Is that correct? If I go to place down a mineral extractor, it's 18, so I need 36 ingots. I've got 20, I need 16 on me, and I've got 2 too many. Okay. I had a feeling I was calculating that wrong. I was thinking of the 2 extra that I needed to put inside the ATV, I think. Okay, so we've got all of that. We need 16 planks. So we're going to chew through one of these. Now if I have a look in my inventory, 3 lots of 5 and 1. So I should have enough to do 2, right? Because what I think I might do is go over there and just place down the blueprints, at least. I'm going to have to work out a way of getting through that metal gate a bit easier, because at the moment I'm coming through a non-existent gate. And this is rather tight through here. I often just nick the edge of the spikes there a bit. Anywho, we'll go down through here a little bit. It's not exactly perfect science me getting through that side. I could technically go the other side, but then I have to kind of come back down the road here. Whereas this way, there's not, it doesn't seem to be... I think I just heard a Vamby. Not waiting around for you Vambies, just I'm going. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, so let's just jump over here. So I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I put another 2 over here recently, so I've got 10. So what we want to do is to place down the blueprints for more mineral extractors. Maybe leave a little bit of a gap. Put 1 there. 1 there. 1 there. And 1 there, right? So these guys will start to fill in as much as we can. And then we basically just need the rest of the ingots. We're kind of just building up a big farm, I think. That's how you'd look at it. So there's the rest of the ingots. Okay, so here's another 2. So we can power on that. I mean, we're lucky that we've got the oil pump, so we're not actually having to fill it with oil cans at all, kind of thing. So we've got another 2 blueprints there to fill in. These guys had only just started. So there's a couple of oil shale, oops, and a whole bunch of stone. I suppose I could just take those out. So these are the ones that are completely full. So they've got 6 extra oil shale, 5 or 6 extra, and it'll be, you know, 9, 9. Most of these will be the same. 11, 13, 12, 10. So they're all over the place, but it's like it'll take a heck of a long time. And then last time I came out here, I was around the place just mining the rocks. It's a shame the rocks don't come back. But in one sense, the rocks are a quicker source of the shale oil than these guys. But obviously this is a permanent solution. So I could do this now, where you just take out, it's got 34 seconds to go, like that, and then the next one will just pop in on top of it. 27 seconds. I just don't, I'd rather not have an opportunity for a stone to pop in there, otherwise you kind of have to clean it out. Oops, split that. So if we sat here long enough and just waited for this to drop down to 0 seconds, if it popped in a shale oil, you'll see a number 2 pop up on something. If it pops in a stone, I gather nothing happens. See, that produced a shale oil bit, right? So I don't know what's happening. Does it force it to just do shale oil? Is it that one I'm looking at? Do you know what I mean? Like, if it does produce a stone, does it then not increase this number? I'm not really sure how that works, but if you went through these and you just kind of grabbed out the shale oil that you could, then you're going to go home with at least some extra shale oil. This actually might be a good example. Hang on. I've taken the wrong one. There you go. That's the second one. And then I'll just join all these together and we'll see how much shale oil we go back with. So I did that one, didn't I? Yeah, done that one. And these ones I won't worry about, they're only just started. So hang on. If I just join everything together, I think that's 25 already. Another 25. So if I'm reading that correctly, we've got 70 shale oil, which really isn't a lot. Not when you're talking about, you know, trying to fill a half a dozen or 10 of those oil extractors. So I'm just going to grab something to drink. At the risk of getting caught in a blizzard, I'm just going to go out here and just have a look. Where is the last remaining oil shale rocks around here? If I do get or hear a blizzard coming, I'll have to be quick to get back home. I've got some protection, but I don't have the big blue coat on. See, there's a bit over there. I think I hadn't... There's a little bit on the edge there. I don't think I've gone right down here before. That's probably why there's a few rocks around here. Okay. Oops, not your axe, Trev. Your pickaxe. Oh, I didn't bring it with me. Oh, for crap's sake, Trev. Ah, man. John's going to be going, I knew he would do that. I go and do my wiring work and I keep forgetting to bring my pickaxe back. Oh dear. Anyway, you can see though, I've cleared out a fair bit of the rocks around here, so... And this is obviously not the biggest of the desert biomes. There's one, you know, huge one up near the trader. But I don't know whether it's really got that many rocks either. So, see, I've got a bit more space in there to put a few more of the oil extractor units to get some more shale oil. Where are you going, Trev? It's down here. So yeah, they're the options. I can either kind of just waltz out, see if I can dig up a few rocks, I guess, and then supplement whatever I'm bringing back. or we just keep going down this path of repeating and rinsing the whole, produce as many of the, you know, shale oil extractors as we can. Hey Mike, I'll just recall the ATV from down here. Gonna have to work out how to get that to open up a bit better. Where is it? Recall, there he goes, he's back. Alrighty, well I got some shale oil, like I said, 70 or something. Might as well just top up these guys. 5 in there. 5 in there. So now I've got to remember I've got 4 of these going. So there you go, I pushed 18 just to get those things topped up. So we're not desperate for shale oil, but it's kind of like, it'll become a problem soon enough once I start ramping up the number of oil extractors I have here. Let's take out everything. I can top up some sand. Actually, how about, while we are here, we'll just grab out the clay. Any opportunity I get now just to mix a little bit more cement's a good thing. Clay. So we're not absolutely desperate for extra power at the moment, but I'm just keeping my eye on it. That one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At least I've got a little bit left in here too. Okay, so this was 10 aluminium. If I take another 15, so this was number 5, wasn't it? So oil extractor 5. So we've got 3, we've got 4, we've got 5. Go grab a bit more wire, and now this time, Trev, remember to swap it out. Hang on, I might do it the easier way. Just grab one. Come down here with my correct tool. It just doesn't look like you can see it. There you go, so if I go back to there, see, I can see it on the ground now. Underneath you can see the black line coming through. So that one's up and running, it just needs the shale oil. So we'll give that some shale oil. I guess in one way you could almost just sit there and go, well, if you didn't have shale oil, I'm not sure if it would actually be chewing power or not. So it's using 980 at the moment. Hang on, I'll just test something out. Hang on, let me just grab an excess of stones. I was going to put some in that little basket, and then I realised I can just put some here for a sec. Oops. Alright, just put some in there and some in there. So technically, the cement mixers are working, the stone grinders are working, basically everything is working. So my power out is 1180. And I've still got almost 1,500 spare. So during the day, yeah, it's not a problem. But at night time, if these were all running, I think I might need to either up the batteries, so keep even more battery power, or basically just put more wind turbines in. It's such a hard thing to tell because it's such a variable, this wind turbine and the wind. At the moment, the wind doesn't, I can't hear it in the game, but that 24.7 is probably almost max. Which is why these things are producing 40 each, which is why the power looks so fantastic. But it won't always be that fantastic, and that's the problem, I think. Alright, let me just go fill up again. Fruit salad. I'm trying really hard to keep eating these. So my thirst now is 109, so that's looking fantastic. I might eat another one of them. So every single time now I hear a chicken, I go kill the chicken so I can make the small rations. So that's a bonus. Did I leave that running? Naughty, naughty, Trev, naughty, naughty. What did I make? Oh, here we go. Hang on, I think I left one in here. eggs, milk, and some raw meat. But in here, yeah, there it is. I did have a meat stew. Got to remember I've got that in there because I want to eat that. Because it does do 0.25 to your health, so the more of them I can eat, the better. But I have to carve up an animal, so I think if you remember correctly, I had a bear in the corner there. He's no longer there because he got, choppy chop chop. So yeah, every time now I see an animal, hear an animal, I should be trying to make the most. Oops. Make the most of him kind of thing. And the other thing is the bark chips. I probably would do this more so off camera, so you guys don't have to see me doing the boring stuff. But there's 600 bark chips there. They're probably. I think I put them up here because I'd run out of space. But technically, yeah, I was working out this the other day, and then John also mentioned it in the comments. It doesn't make sense. This is what I was doing. I think I did this off camera. I didn't pick up any logs. Now, if there's space to pick them up, then obviously put them somewhere. Mike will be out here. But it doesn't make sense. Like, there's my fourth small tree. I'm picking some up. I'm picking up plant fiber and the bark chips at the same time. But you get the same amount of material from cutting down a big tree. I'm not chasing the logs, I just want the bark chips. So I did do this a few episodes ago off camera because I just wanted to increase the number of bark chips that I had. So there was all these logs sitting on the ground, and I think John was telling me actual data behind how long they stay around for. If I started to make some more log and I might actually do that. I might go up to the top and start to make that big flat platform, maybe off camera a bit. I just got to be careful I don't run into a bear or a Vambies encampment down here. So all that cutting, I'm still not even at 100 bark chips yet. So it's kind of funny. You think, oh, it does take a while, but I suppose it's not that long, really. I'm not sure. Hang on. What am I getting? Can I see that? I think I can. Is it? I think I'm getting 5 bark chips per tree. So you've got to cut down 20 of these things just to get your 100. So I must be close. Actually, if these things came back, this is not a bad little forest down here. Did I get 100? Ooh, I'm not sure if I'm 2 away or something. The writing is fairly small there, a bit hard to see sometimes. There you go, got my 100. Don't particularly care. Like, there's just logs sitting all over the shop here, but it's just the way it is. It would save Mike, I suppose. Alright. Yeah, he just wouldn't have to cut down the trees, he'd just pick them up. So there you go, there's another 100. Plant fiber's full in that one. I've got a bit of space there. So anyway, that's not too bad for today. Went over and placed down another 2 oil extractors over there. Got another 2 of these oil extractors producing oil cans here. Yeah, just going to have to repeat and rinse and just ramp all that up, I think. Little jobs here and there to keep working on. So 26 in that one, 30 in that one. See, I'm just H'ing the sand at the moment. That's full, that's full. There's another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And put the rest back in here. And then these guys, that's iron. That's aluminium. So we can put a few more back in here. So that's kind of what we're doing all the time, isn't it? Let me just, hang on, how many have we got here? Oh, 16, okay. Alright, well let's do that then. We'll take 15 out of here and make number 4. Well, this is actually number 6. So, oil extractor 6. We will grab the shale oil, and then we'll have to get another wire. So, we'll fill that up ready to go. Go up and grab another wire. So that's this guy here. Oops, sorry guys, hope that's not too quick me running around. Let's get out the upgrade tool. So we're going to grab another wire, and magically we just click on that. Yeah, it's there. Okay, cool. So now, yeah, the timer's going down. So we've basically got 6 of these oil extractors now running. I have a sneaky feeling that we're going to run out of shale oil to keep these all running. Unless I can get... well, I might be able to do a little bit more off camera and build that farm up over there, but it's just such a long-term thing. We could get to the stage, perhaps... I'm going to have to leave the episode in a sec, but I was just thinking we might get to the stage where if we can get 100 or 200 electrical parts made, we'll go for a run up to the tray to sell them, see if we can buy some of the tech we need to start filling up this area up on top. And then it's possible we can try to mine a few rocks up there and come back with some shale oil to try to, keep these things running while we're waiting for our farm to ramp up. I think that may end up being the best way of doing it. Anyway guys, I will have to leave the episode here. Hope you enjoyed that today. We got a little bit further, so we've really been trying to push hard to get these oil cans being produced back at the base here. So, and I might have to throw in a few more solar panels and wind turbines yet, so I'll have to just keep an eye on how this power is going. During the day, definitely not a problem. But at night, yeah, it might try to chew into the batteries, and if it chews into them too hard, then I'm either going to have to make more batteries so that they more of a charge is in store overnight, or we're just going to, even just building lots of more wind turbines will obviously keep the power running day or night. Anyway guys, I'll leave the episode here. Hope you super enjoyed it today. If you did, you can super help the channel out by smashing the like button for the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.